So welcome back. We're going to do another bottle kill, and this one has been sitting on the shelf for quite some time. I remember buying this bottle nearly 2 years ago, and it was about 250 bucks back then. It really hasn't gone up in price, which is awesome. It's the Highland Park 18-year-old. Now have a look at that bottle. I absolutely love that kind of thing when it comes to presentation and marketing. I'm a bit of a sucker for marketing. That's kind of what I do for a job. But just having these beautiful bottles, on the shelf, especially when they're full, and if you had the full collection of this style, it would actually look really, really cool. So Highland Park, as most would know, it is a peated whiskey, but this one is a bit of a lighter peat on it. So if you're not a peat head like me, I can guarantee you already, this is probably one you need to have a look at. So this is a 43% 18-year-old. Now these are generally done in sherry casks as well, I think off the top of my head. Again, 700 mils because it's a Scotch, it's not Australian. And they're still selling for around 220 to around 280 depending on where you get it. But average is normally about 250. Now, as I said, this has been sitting around for a little while. I've had it in a small sample bottle, ready to do a review for quite some time now. So thought we'd better get into it and give it a go. So on the nose, getting a lot of honey. I don't know why I said it like that, but I was just trying to think at the same time. But a lot of honey on that and just the slightest amount of peat. So this is what I love about it, is you're not getting that peat bomb that you're getting from Marburg or Kilchoman and things like that, where it's like an ashtray in your mouth. Well, this one is quite gentle. It's a really good introduction for it. And because of the age statement and because of just the quality of it, it's such a beautiful drop to start off with. So it's probably lost a little bit of that flavor punch that it normally has because it's been sitting around with for so long, but it has that. You can tell it's got a little bit of peat straight away, but again, it's nothing over the top. You're getting a little bit of that honey note through the palate, but you let that sit in your mouth for a little bit, it kind of opens up, it becomes a little bit more sweeter, but just this beautiful finish to it. It's beautiful. There's no real other words to say to it. The finish of it is, as I said, it's very soft. It still has that bit of smokiness there, has that bit of sweetness through there. It's quite an enjoyable drop. 250 bucks for an 18-year-old Highland Park. Definitely recommend this one. I probably won't buy another one because I've got so many others to try. But I reckon if I was back at a bar and I saw it on there and I hadn't had it for a little while, I would definitely go and give it another shot. So if you're looking for something that you want to introduce yourself to peated whiskey, but not anything too smoky, well, this is definitely the bottle to try.